Reducing emissions within any effective organization is not just about making operational changes. It's about telling the story of transformation in a way that inspires confidence and collaboration around the globe. Communicating internal emission reduction initiatives to global partners is a multifaceted endeavor, where transparency, clarity, and shared purpose become the backbone of productive international relationships. When sharing details about factory upgrades, renewable energy adoption, or offset actions with international stakeholders, begin by painting a clear picture of the company's long-term vision. Articulate how emission reduction aligns with broader business objectives, such as enhancing efficiency, driving innovation, and delivering lasting value to communities and partners worldwide. Establish the narrative. This is not only about compliance or public relations, but about embedding sustainability into the DNA of every operation. Consider the example of factory upgrades. Rather than simply listing technical specifications, contextualize these improvements within the overall emission reduction strategy. Describe how the retrofitting of production lines, integration of high-efficiency equipment, or adoption of smarter manufacturing controls directly translate into measurable reductions in greenhouse gases. Highlight collaborative elements like partnerships with technology providers or local authorities, and convey how these projects create ripple effects, reducing energy consumption, minimizing waste, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. When discussing the transition to renewable energy, focus on both the tangible milestones and the journey of organizational learning and adaptation. Share key statistics, such as the percentage of facilities powered by solar, wind, or hydro energy, but also connect these figures to meaningful outcomes. For instance, lower energy costs, improved risk management in volatile energy markets, and enhanced brand value in sustainability-conscious industries. Whenever possible, feature recognizable milestones. Did the company reach a target of 75% renewable energy 2 years ahead of schedule? Has a flagship manufacturing site become energy neutral? These stories, supported by real data, solidify trust and demonstrate commitment. Offset actions, sometimes viewed with skepticism, should be communicated with rigor and transparency. Explain not only the volume of emissions offset, but also the criteria for selecting offset projects, such as certified reforestation efforts, methane capture, or investments in rural clean cookstoves. Clarify the standards used, whether gold standard, verified carbon standard, or others, and describe the due diligence applied to ensure accountability and genuine climate impact. Share testimonials or success stories from communities benefiting directly from offset projects, making the environmental achievement more tangible and human. Throughout this communication process, be proactive about addressing potential concerns or cultural nuances. Different regions may have varying regulatory frameworks, societal priorities, and perceptions of environmental action. Anticipate key questions. How are emission reductions verified? What independent audits or certifications back the reported results? How do these actions support global climate goals, such as those outlined in the Paris Agreement or the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals? This level of openness encourages a two-way dialogue, inviting input and fostering a sense of shared stewardship. Effective communication is also about format and accessibility. Tailor messages to various international stakeholders, whether clients, suppliers, investors, or government bodies, ensuring technical details are matched with clear summaries, visuals, or infographics for added clarity. Consider the preferred languages and communication channels for different markets, translating important documents where necessary and adapting content for virtual or in-person meetings. Finally, highlight the ways in which partners can engage, support, or even replicate these initiatives within their own organizations. Extend invitations for site visits, webinars, or collaborative workshops. Encourage feedback, joint ventures, and knowledge sharing, framing emission reduction not just as a company achievement, but as a shared, global imperative. By making sustainability a common language and collective mission, organizations can build stronger international alliances and accelerate the journey to a low-carbon future.